Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to episode number 125 of the Marriage Go Round podcast with your real life married couple hosts, Tanjareen and CT. What's on your mind today, baby?
A little bit of nothing, a little bit of everything. How's everything with you? How's your week been?
I'm always fantastic. My week is always fantastic. I get to be your wife. And you take really good care of me.
That's great.
You take great care of me.
In
fact, we had such good communication this week about things that we hadn't talked about. And I was like, this man cares. This man. Let me get on this side for the is the volume is it echoing? Y'all let me know if there's an echo. But yeah, I
heard echo. You probably didn't mute whatever you usually mute.
Okay, so just give me a second to turn this down. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, he takes good care of me. He's incredible.
You take great care of me, Tanjareen.
Don't do that. I'm being serious.
I don't know how to take compliments.
Compliment. You made a whole skit about it. That's hilarious. I call it a skit, but it's a sketch. My mom brings it up often, actually.
Really?
Often.
What did she say?
You do a hard T. I was giving her. I was telling her something. I was telling her how cute she was, and she was like, "Yeah, but," and she said, "I know. I'm gonna take the effing compliment, but blah 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 blah." So she still want to give me the retort, but she's gonna take the compliment.
Because I think it's a way for people to showcase humility. If I say, "Oh my God, you look so great today," and you say, "No, I don't," da 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 da. Yeah. At least that makes you not come off a certain way. But I'm not the type of person that is ever gonna say, "Yo, I gotta bring you down a level." Like if I'm lifting you up, stay where I'm lifting you.
Stay where I'm lifting you.
Which is why you gotta remember, people. This is why you have to be aware that everyone isn't your friend. When people say things like, "Oh, I gotta bring you down a notch," or, I gotta keep you humble. It's like, whoa. Those are the people that you got to keep away from because they don't want to see you win.
I feel like you're saying that from experience.
Oh yeah, I think it's been such an incredible life, but I think one of the hardest things that I've dealt with over the past 2.5 years is the realization that people that I thought were my friends aren't my friends, and that's okay. It's just like, man, that hurt. Like you would think that these are lifelong friends, but a lot of times people are in your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And sometimes the lifetime people in your mind happen to only be a reason or a season.
And you didn't realize that until it was too late.
Yeah.
Touche. Folks, we are live. If you would like to be on today's episode, click the link in the description below the video you're watching. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at the same time. And if you give us a donation that's over $10, we stop the show and we give you thanks. And I just got a donation from, what does it say? Oh my goodness. And we hadn't even got on the air yet. It's trying to get me to update the app. I don't want to. Let me just say thank you to, oh wow, it's Guy Trip.
Somebody sent you $5,000.
I saw that. I saw that, but that's not what we're doing right now.
Tanjareen.
We're talking about Guy Trip. And Guy Trip sent us $50 and it says, for sugar and cinnamon belong on grits. A random reason to send some money.
I've never had cinnamon.
Sugar and cinnamon belong on grits. You know
sugar
what?
For sure.
I like sugar and salt and pepper on my grits at the same time.
Same.
I like the sweet and savory. People say it's crazy, but then y'all mess around and eat some meat and waffles at the same time. That's sweet and savory. So we got to try sugar and cinnamon next time we have some grits, baby. Thank you, Guy Trip. He sent $50 and above, which means he gets slow, wet kisses to him and his wife, Frances. Thank you for sowing seeds into this Tanjareen and CT tree. We really appreciate you. And if you'd like to get on camera, we'll see you later.
Yeah. So what else has been going on with you?
Man.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like I experienced it for you, realizing certain people weren't your friends years ago.
You pick them out before I do.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that person's not your friend.
You're like, but they are. They're so nice to me.
It's not your friend.
You always notice. Your friend.
I wish you would have noticed some for me. That would have saved me some time.
Well, before I do anything else, we have to stop the show because we got a super chat.
That's insane. No way. That's not.
I didn't even know I had enabled the super chats yet.
That's not possible. That's not the right number. No, it's not the right number. It's a glitch.
Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we got a super chat from Jordan Taylor.
Woo!
And it looks to me.
Woo!
How much does that say, baby?
That's $500.
What does it say?
You said, what does it say? I told you it said $500. He said, now I know it's not Christmas just yet. and it's way too early already. It feels like the most magical time of the year. Tanj and CT, your kindness and warmth make the season shine brighter. Thank you for sharing joy and love with everyone. You're always welcoming others and making this special season even more meaningful. Merry Christmas gift to you.
Wow. Wow.
500 is crazy.
Wow. Jordan Taylor
We gotta send him an Asian brat. You gotta send this brat.
You getting some mail order twat for that.
Wow.
Sir. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. I think that is the biggest super chat I've ever seen.
That is incredible.
Anywhere.
Jordan Taylor.
Wow.
Can we see your face? You have been a avid supporter of Team Tanjareen and Team CT since the pandemic. You have been in my Discord. You have watched everything we do while it's live. Then you go to the replay, post a comment under that after being very engaging while it's live. You've been so supportive. You were one of the highest paid tiers on my Patreon. For you to send us this means so much.
Wow.
So much. Especially because, I'm not on a TV show right now. So any bit y'all send, we really appreciate. Thank you, Jordan Taylor.
Any bit y'all send is what she said.
You thought I meant any bitch? Well, any bitch you send for him, he'll appreciate. Any bit of money you send for me, I'll appreciate.
I'm trying to look out for your monetization of your lives, and you ruined it in 2 seconds.
The B word is fine. The stuff that I see people say on podcasts, I'm like, why do I bite my tongue so much? And they are raw on this show.
Jordan Taylor.
Taylor. That's
you.
Amazing.
Man,
thank you.
I don't have any words.
The words are thank you.
Wow.
We really, really appreciate it.
I'm never going to get a chance to see this because Tanjareen be pocketing it. But I'm going to tell you something. That
I'll share with you.
Is wow.
Thank you. I will send you, baby, $249.98.
No, keep it.
No, because
this is Joe Tay. You do be pocketing. I remember one time somebody said $10. I was like, hey, Tan, let me get 10. I was like,
you are making up stuff. I would send you half on your cash app.
I could get 10.
You're so silly. Please don't believe him. He's a comedian, 10. You guys.
The whole episode, people were dropping some bread. It was so much. I just wanted $10. She was like,
you are so full of it.
You better go do your own line.
I don't even talk to you like that.
Mr. Stacey said, you better go.
You didn't even have the show yet.
You got rest. See, you remember.
Because I remember giving you the money.
You never gave me that 10.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's time for the theme song.
I just do on a hot 10.
I would give you 10 out of this 500. How about that? You just want 10?
I said I wanted 10.
I give you 10. You said I just want hot 10. I give you 10 out of the 500. Let me pick a bone with you. It's time for the theme song, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to make sure that this is this before I say anything. Yeah. Why do Hawaiian rolls stay in our house so long and you never eat them? You don't eat bread and you just got the Hawaiian rolls sitting around. I don't be eating the Hawaiian rolls.
Well, there was a time when you wanted Hawaiian rolls and you would have 3 per plate. So I buy them for you.
They don't be cooked. They just be out. I don't want them raw.
I heated them up the last time I gave you a plate. You ate a half of it. If you don't want them anymore, just say that. But I don't buy them for me. I buy them for you.
Oh, yeah. Throw them away.
Okay. Now, do you want to get back to the show? It's time for the theme song.
I'd rather that.
5, 6, 7, 8. You ready?
So for you to press the button? Yeah. What are we doing? What are you talking about?
You said you would do it this week.
No, I did not.
All right. Let me get to the theme song. We'll be right back, guys.
We'll be right back, guys.
Talk to yourselves in the comments.
Talk to yourselves in the comments.
Was there an echo in here? Are you ready for the theme song? Are you ready for the theme song? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Marriage go round.
Marriage go round. Tanjareen and CT. Marriage go round. Cause it's married things and things are rock. Married things and things are rock. The Real Relationship Podcast. Blocka, blocka, blocka. Pew, 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 pew. Boop, 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 boop. Pew, 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 pew. What's the matter, baby?
It gets longer every time you do it.
Pew, 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 pew. This is the remix. Pew, 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 pew. Blocka, blocka. Yeah. You're so amazing.
I'm a good co-host.
You're a great co-host. Texas.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it worked out.
Let me know if it was frozen for half of that because one of our screens showed it was and the 2 other screens did not show it was, but I'm such a good move. Thank you, Jordan Taylor. God Trip said, Jordan out here making us all look bad with the mind-blown emoji. Just kidding. A heart of gold. You need a video chat with us, bro. You need to video chat with us, bro. Yeah, we would love to see you. Man, that was amazing. That was amazing. And he has a nerve to compliment us. They both look amazing.
Very nice to you.
CT all day.
All day. Don't forget all day.
CT, check also. God says check your Cash App, sir. This deserves more than some slow kisses. I don't even know what to do, Gregory Glass. I mean, who said that? Oh, that was Lexi Lex. What do I do for $500? I think I owe him a grind in a chair.
No, that's how you get. I can't say that on camera.
That's how I get my butt beat?
No, why would I ever say that?
You say it often.
No, where do I say that?
In the A word. When they're not watching.
Oh.
You be like, Tanjareen, I'll beat you. You said it in a couple of
Tanjareen.
clips. Okay. Jordan Taylor, these
thank
kisses.
you. It's just for you. You already thanked. This is great.
Just for you.
Wow. King Tay came through with the whoop wop. Says, appreciate you, the GOAT. Or appreciate you, the GOAT. Appreciate that, my guy. Guy Trip, yeah, I may says for sugar and cinnamon belong on grits. I've never heard of cinnamon, but I want to try it.
All right, thank them with your hugs. Let me hug you. Oh, wow, I feel the need to say that part. Oh, man, we feeling really good today. Deserves a booby shake? You're right. That's for you. Hey, the people asked for it. Latasha said it's for you, Jordan Taylor. What's up? So you sent me a meme, or I don't know if it's called a meme, if it's a video meme of a young lady on a podcast talking about a date she had. It was almost a perfect date. The guy took her on a lunch in the park. I won't say the P word. She took her on a lunch in the park with a speaker. Talk to me about that.
Yeah. So, man, so many thoughts are in my head right now. The first thought that I'll go with, because I have to be true to me, is you have to make sure, men and women, when you're dating somebody, you got to actually think about, are you trying to change them, or are you okay with them being themselves? Me, I'm always trying to change what I don't like with somebody that I'm dating. However, hypocritically, don't want to be changed.
This is facts.
You know what I mean?
This is facts.
Like that little check right there, that's enough to get us to break up.
I know. But it's who I've always been.
And I've never liked it. In the meantime, I think that the video was about this guy takes her on a little date, cheap situation. They go eat in the park. He's got music, got the speaker, and then they're having such a great time. He says, "Yo, would you like to come back to my house for a nightcap?" Now, hearing the word nightcap, you and I discussed. I always heard it on sitcoms and TV shows very seductively that I thought that meant sleeping together.
Tell me in the comments what you think a nightcap means.
Yeah, what is a nightcap to you guys? So she agrees because the date is going so well. And she gets to his house, he turns the TV on, and he has a fire pit. And then he turns on YouTube and puts on some instrumentals and proceeds to freestyle over the beats for 2 hours.
I thought the instrumentals were to set the mood for some hanky-panky.
They should have been.
But instead, he wanted to show off his rapping skills.
And it's so trash. She said, and then she should have known it was going to be a bad situation when he said, "I could have went pro, but I tore my ACL."
Which is what guys always say when they're like over 25. Okay, so they said it, drinking conversation. That's okay. Sweet says, I thought it was a drink. Okay, drinking to loosen up. I thought it was drink and smash, because you usually, once
would
you're
you like
drinking,
to come over for a nightcap? Like, that's how they say it. If it was just an extra drink, it was like, "Hey, would you like to come over for another drink?" Why would you need to come over for another drink when you could just go to another, whatever?
Right, but that happens a lot when you're watching a TV show or a movie. They're at a bar. And then they're like, "Hey, would you like to go back to my place to get a drink?"
Would you like to join me for a nightcap?
We're drinking here. What are we?
Yeah, why do they need to lose locations? I've always just preferred just be straight up. "Hey, would you like to go home with me and have sex?"
You have been straight up like that.
And you know what's funny? I've always been straightforward and honest like that, and try to be respectful in saying it. And you will be surprised at how many women are like, "Thank you for being honest, but no thanks." And you're like, "Oh, I bet if I'd have worded that differently, you'd have been down." And it's like, maybe, because a lot of people just like being lied to.
I think it makes them feel cheap or easy to know that you say it up front, and then they have the choice of saying yes or no. Whereas you could just ease it on them, and You know
what's funny about you saying that? I'm so glad you said that, because I think it is people might feel cheap, but there was this girl that I liked when I got to LA. And I was like, "Hey, all honesty up front, like, I want to do this with you, I want to do that," and all of that. And then there was another comedian that she was dating And I knew he didn't take her seriously or anything, but I'm not a dirty Mac, so I wasn't about to say anything. So she's telling me this. She's like, yeah, I'm actually going out with such and such. And I was like, oh, okay. Are you getting into that relationship that you say that you want? And she's like, no. And I'm like, but you're telling me.
You're an a-hole for even asking that.
Because.
That you say that you want?
Because she's saying she wants a relationship. And then I was like, are you getting that there? No, I'm like, but you're telling me you want a relationship. And she's like, well, you know, he disguises it differently than you. I'm like, oh, so you still want to be lied to.
You need the disguise.
You want to be lied to rather than having the upfront truth respectfully. And that always blew my mind.
Jarrell Week says, absolutely, the wording matters. Yes, man.
That's so wild. Like, mind you, I'm not saying, hey, you dirty rabbit, come get on my floor and get the meat. Never.
Jeez.
I'm saying.
The fact that you thought of that so quickly.
I'm saying, hey, queen, would you be interested in being physical with me? Bam.
Queen is the first sign that you're up to no good.
Is it?
When people say, peace, queen,
peace,
grand
queen,
rising, queen,
grand rising.
Then you know he's no good.
You know what I mean? It's so interesting. It's like, I would prefer the blunt truth as opposed, don't disguise sugar in this crap.
Good point. Good point. So yeah, the rapping over 2 hours was hilarious to me because I could see if he had done 1 or 2 songs and then you feel the room out. Is she vibing with this? Is she up twerking? Is she, you know, doing in the background with me? She said she was texting her friends like, get me out of here. If you see her on her phone, read the room. And that's something we were noticing. We had an event and we have people who don't know how to tell when the girl that they're dating is into them or not.
Woo.
And if she's working the room and dealing with everybody else, y'all are just friends.
Oh, I didn't even think about that aspect. She's working the room and dealing with everybody else. Yeah, she was working a room and dealing with everybody else. She wasn't really with him at all. I've always said this. As a man, I've talked myself out the box several times.
I can't believe that.
You can't believe that?
I can't believe
You're
that.
hilarious.
I can't.
So in me talking myself out the box, I learned so many valuable lessons on how not to talk too much about myself. And a lot of guys don't know that. They still be talking about themselves a lot. I would rather you talk about you. Oh, let's hear everything that you got to say to me. And I'm going to just hit you with this.
Because you're not really listening. You're waiting to smash.
Okay, so when you clock in.
You don't give a damn.
Tell me more about that. Oh, because y'all use a pad. Y'all don't. Oh, got it. Okay, keep going.
The actor.
Like that right there?
The actor.
Give me everything you want to say. Because you're already showing me, and this is with like 95% of people, not just women. You're already showing me that you're not asking me anything about myself. So you're fine just talking about you. But as a man, you shouldn't do it if you try to smash. Do
women notice if you're not listening?
Well, the way that I do it, no.
Because you're not listening.
Say that again.
You just admitted because you don't be listening. My cousin Michael Martin says $40 go a long way, fam. So is it in every state? $40 can get you some? I thought it was a Gardena strip club thing.
Oh my goodness. Gardena does it like that?
Hey, look at you.
Might take a trip.
No, seriously though, was that how it was in Michigan?
I didn't have $40 in Michigan to go.
Oh, that's really sad.
I was 20. I didn't have $40 to just go to a strip club.
I had $40 at 20.
Congratulations.
Okay. Guy Trip says, you ever notice how awkward the nightcap gets when you start chilling? It gets really quiet in the beginning because saying the wrong thing can close the store. Just looking all wild, wide-eyed and eager. That's true.
Ruin. Oh my goodness. I think about this to this day. This is when I was living in West Hollywood.
Okay.
I was at the grocery store on a late night side because I wanted to go get some more chicken. Remember, at that point, I was only eating grilled chicken from the Foreman Grill.
And broccoli.
And that's all I could afford. So I was just eating that. So I go to re-up on the chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs from Ralph's. And
shout out to Ralph's.
Shout out to Ralph's. And I see this girl, and I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? What you doing over here? And we just started chatting it up. I'm like, oh, I'm about to go back to my place and cook some chicken. Would you like some? And she was like, yeah, I'll go with you. I was like, oh, bet. She comes to the crib. Mind you, I do want to smack, but I don't think she's a newer comedian. Like we've been doing comedy around the same time. I'm thinking we're just gonna kick it and talk comedy. So I leave her in my room. I go cook the chicken. I come back, and as I'm talking to her about comedy, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm like, all right, well, good to see you. And she leaves. When she leaves, I was like, oh, like it never dawned on me that she would have wanted to come back to my apartment with these roommates to talk about comedy and eat chicken. She wanted the meat.
Oh, you won't make that mistake anymore. How successful were you with smashing chicks when you have roommates?
Oh my God, it was 100% success rate. Okay. Except that time, like I had never had a woman come over and not want to smash, because, like I said, I was always very upfront and honest and say, "Hey, is this what you would be interested in?" And they'd be like, "Yes" or "No." So it's like before I even get the yes or no, before they even get over, I'm getting the yes or no. So if it's a no need for you to come over. And the yes,
to be friends, to talk about the latest movies.
Well, you were my friend at that point, and you came over to kick it, but we still knew the intention there.
I came over for the first time to shoot a sketch.
No. We're talking about when I lived in West Hollywood.
And I'm talking about roommates, because the first time I went to CT's house,
I had the right roommates.
I believe there was a sheet hanging in the living room to separate the roommates in the living room. Because you had there were more people living there than there were bedrooms. I remember that. And you had an air mattress in the bedroom because you somehow talked them into having the bedroom while they were sharing the living room. And I think, was there another bedroom with somebody in it? Was it two bedrooms?
It was a 2-bedroom apartment. It was a 2-bedroom apartment. One of the bedrooms was Fu, rest in peace. And
Fuquan, the comedian.
Fuquan Johnson. And then Matt, also rest in peace. He died. So those two were sharing a room because Fu was rarely there. Right?
Perfect roommate.
So with Fu being rarely there, Matt pretty much had the room, right? And then in the living room originally was Dante Barrett, and then he moved in RT Steckel. So RT was staying in the living room, separated by the sheet and some wood panels. And then you got the other bedroom, which was all me. And I had it because technically I'm the senior roommate here.
Because you've been there longer than the rest of the people.
I've been there longer.
Now imagine me.
Had my own bathroom and everything in there.
Who has been on TV, has been guest starring here, co-starring there, maybe done a couple independent films, some commercials. He invites me over to shoot content before people were really even putting sketches out online like that. I go over there, there's sheets hanging in the living room to separate people. There's an air mattress. It's a dark room. And he tells me later, after I left, that he expected that we were going to smash.
After the sketch. I wanted to get the sketch done.
Because you really wanted to do that.
I needed to do the sketch.
It didn't even occur to me that was the intention there. And I'm just picturing other women showing up at your house, seeing a sheet hanging and being like, "Oh yeah, I want to give him some."
Well, in their defense, they were coming over at night, and I'm walking you in. And I was like, once you open the door, I'm walking you to the left.
So you don't notice.
You don't need to look over.
All these other Negroes is living in
you don't need to look over. The other bedroom door is closed, so you pretty much just see, and it's black in there. It wasn't like we had a lot of lamps, so it's dark.
Okay, now what about the other roommates who actually lived in the living room? Were they able to bring young ladies over?
It's not they living in the living room. It was one guy living behind that sheet in the living room.
Did he bring some women home?
You know what's funny? He never brought anybody there, but I won't say his name, but one dude had a girl in the living room, and I wasn't there, but he had a girl in the living room, and he told me that the girl brought her baby.
Oh, come on.
So the baby is...
Come on.
The baby is...
Come on.
So the baby is on the bed with them, but at the other side of the bed. So the way he says the story, he says he's giving it to the mother, and the mother,
what?
You know, him and the mother are enthralled in passion.
What?
And the baby gets up and bites him on the butt.
You never told me the story. You never told me the story.
The baby gets up and bites him on the butt while he's, thrusting.
Man.
And as he's thrusting, he's like, "Hey, your baby just bit me on the butt." And she said, "No, he didn't." And he was like, "Why would I lie about your baby biting me on the butt?"
That's a mama that's going to defend her child in school when you get in trouble. And the teacher say you did something right away. No, you didn't. I love that.
Crazy.
I love
hearing that story was so funny to me. I was like, "Did you keep going after that?" He was like, "Yeah, but it was weird." I'm like, "I would imagine."
Oh my goodness. She's Lexi Lex says they wild as hell. The baby couldn't stay in the car seat. Oh, in the car seat, but bring the car seat in the house. Is that what you're saying?
I think the baby probably wasn't strapped in, and the baby was just able to free himself and bite him on the butt.
I mean, if it's in the, oh my gosh, it was probably laying down. Jordan Taylor said, that's insane. Sweets with the skull emoji. Latasha says, baby.
I remember my
That's
first
funny.
girlfriend in LA. She had a baby, and one time she brought her son to the room. Like, I had the same room that you came to. I turned the baby away. And mind you, I had mirrors.
Respectfully.
So I turned the baby away, and I made sure that the baby couldn't see the reflections in the mirror. Like, I had positioned this baby.
Was the baby in like something that was holding the baby up, or were they
car seat.
Okay, and it was just positioned away,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all didn't rock the baby off the bed?
No, I had the air mattress. If I rocked the baby off the bed, he'd have bounced off and hurt himself.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have not been hilarious.
I mean, in hindsight, it would have been hilarious.
In hindsight, it would have probably been funny.
Oh my goodness. Devontae's back. Remember him?
No, the one who's out of pocket?
Yeah, he said, what y'all doing for Christmas? But what I saw before that was him saying that he was back. But what's up, Devontae?
What are we doing for Christmas? We're going to your sister's.
Did you want to have a party here?
I'm not having a party here. We are going to your sister's where she can provide the entertainment, the food, the cleaning up, the accoutrements, and all of that.
Okay. Peekaboo Tanjareen, I'm back. I miss you. Give me a big hug. That's hilarious. We just had a big Thanksgiving, and it was a lot of fun. And I just posted the recap, the Rini recap on my socials.
That's a cool name.
Check that out. Thank you very much. Rini recap. It was a lot of fun. It lasted 12 hours. And today I posted one of the games that we played that was super fun. And I'm going to post some more stuff from that event.
We'll be home by probably 10 o'clock going to your sister's crib.
Maybe. It's an hour drive, so that means we're leaving at 9.
If we get there at probably 3 or 4, yeah.
I don't know. She hasn't sent the invitations yet. And
I don't want to do it.
let me know, you guys.
Are you doing
I mean, my sister. I cannot believe Jordan Taylor gave us $500 in the super chat today, y'all. If you're just tuning in, that is incredible. That is the biggest donation we have ever received.
Anywhere.
I just have to stop again and say thank you, Jordan Taylor.
Wow.
You're amazing.
Wouldn't it be funny if he was like, I was trying to set $4.99?
Can you send me back that extra?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
YouTube doesn't give refunds. Darn.
$495 back.
Can somebody send me $1 just to tell me if the super chats are still open? Because there's something I have to toggle that I didn't even toggle today. So I don't even know how he sent that. Just send me $1. Let me know
It was
open.
the Lord.
It was God. So we got 2 people in the waiting room, but let me read something from 6 Brown Chicks to give them something to talk about.
Something to talk about.
He's been singing all day, you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My lover, my lady, you feel so good like you know I should.
Great job, baby. Pick a number between 1 and 6 for me to read one of these stories.
4.
Number 4. So let's read number 2. Number 2 says, okay, we're reading 4 because I'm being sweet. This is from 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram, a page that allows
It's not even being sweet. It's like, don't ask me a number if you go pick another number. That's like saying, hey, what you want to eat today? Ooh, I want McDonald's. Great, meatloaf it is. Now I have to call the police.
And now I don't ask you because you always pick what I don't want you to pick. And I'll be like, why did I even give him an option? So now I just serve it. 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram lets people leave messages and get anonymous advice on relationships. Number 4 says, my father was a truck driver. He passed away a few months ago. He met his secret let me start that again. My father was a truck driver. He passed away a few months ago. We met his secret family at his funeral. One of the family members I already knew, Aaron, a man that I spent many freaky nights with when I cheated on my husband. Aaron and I have a child together. My eldest daughter who has special needs. Let me shut my mouth. I found out at a funeral that Aaron is my half brother.
Yep.
I'm a wreck. The insanity of having a child with a sibling. Aaron has reached out and he's sick about it too. But Aaron has no idea that my eldest child is his. My husband thinks my daughter is his child. These secrets are eating me alive and I don't know what to do. I'm afraid the truth will come out. After meeting Aaron at the funeral, my husband casually mentioned, quote, I don't like your brother. Stay away from him. End quote. Advice?
Meet your nephew.
That's crazy.
Meet your nephew.
This husband has been raising this Sunfew. Sunfew is hilarious.
Yeah.
This person has been raising his Sunfew all this time, thinking with kids. You've been having many a freaky nights.
And
is
here's
how
the
she
thing.
worded it.
She's wrong because she stepped out on her husband and had this baby.
Yes.
She is not wrong for choosing that guy because she didn't know that that was her brother.
She didn't know.
But yo, here's the wild thing.
Wilder than that?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all don't look alike or nothing? Like, for example, my sister and I don't look alike, but my nephew looks just like me. And he looks just like her. So it's like, it shows that we're related in blood. Yeah. But my sister does look, I can see that she's my mother's daughter, but we don't look alike. So it's like, you know?
It's so gross. But it's too late now. They've already done the thing. They've already had the child.
Also, my little sister looks like me and my mother, but my mother did not birth my little sister. So it's like, this is crazy genetics. You know
the one in North Carolina? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you never noticed that? When you put her glasses on, she looks like my mom.
That's wild.
She doesn't look like her mom.
That's
But she looks like my dad. Yeah, I've always thought that. Like, as soon as she started wearing glasses, I was like, that's weird. You look like my mom.
That's interesting. Keeping it in the family goes wrong. That is funny. Francis Tripp in the building. That's what? They eating her now, huh? Not when she actually cheated.
What is it?
She said it's eating her alive.
Oh, it's eating her now.
But not all these years when she actually cheated.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, let me read another one. That was a good choice, baby.
Thank you.
It was a good choice. She's wild as hell. I don't like that you be picking the ones where the women be wrong. Pick one where the man is wrong.
Tanjareen, every week you pick something where the man is wrong.
This one was a woman's fault.
When are men right?
Let's find out.
All right.
Pick another number. 6. Okay, here we go. 6 from 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram. My fiance Jackson caught me with my ex. Dag. I think this is a girl cheating again. Jackson threatened to hurt him, so I trashed the apartment and me and my ex called the police on him.
Wow.
Property management saw Jackson leaving in handcuffs and said we were a nuisance and had to leave the property when our lease ended in 30 days. We have a monthly rental. Instead of using my money to bail Jackson out, I wanted him to sit in jail to cool off. I decided to find us a new apartment so we could have a fresh start. I posted on Facebook that I was looking to move and that I had $1,200 up front, and the new landlord sent me a DM.
Oh.
She sent photos of her furnished apartment and promised that the $1,200 would cover the deposit and first month's rent.
Okay.
Rent was $600 a month. She gave me a virtual tour and said I could pick up the keys after I sent the deposit via Zelle. I sent the money. Next day, I arrived at the apartment to pick up my keys, and Jackson opened the door in his underwear. His side chick set me up to scam me. They laughed at me. I want my money back, but I also want Jackson back. Advice? Dang, you picked another no good woman.
Tanj.
Come on, ladies.
I just picked the number.
Come on, ladies. This is embarrassing at this point.
It's unfortunate is what it is.
That's crazy. She said, I'm going to let him stay in jail. And instead of bailing him out, I'm going to use my money to find a new place.
Let's choose another one. Let's pick 2.
Okay.
Let's see what 2 got.
That was wild. I wanted to read 3, though, because 3 is so short. Can I do both?
Sure. Let's start with 3 then. I bet you it's a man because you picked that one already.
Let's see. I just picked it because it's short.
I wanted to make it short because it's short.
I haven't read it.
Hey, yo.
Question. Hey, yo. Like, so silly. Oh, gosh. Meanwhile, Devontae is wild in the comments.
Devontae.
Tanjareen, would you like to go on the play date with me? I'm sitting here with my husband. Good grief.
You know what's funny? Before you read that, speaking of Devontae, I saw this video earlier today. It's this guy on Instagram. He does this, and I guess he's on TikTok too, but he does this. He's like on an escalator, and he sees a girl going down, and he's going up, and usually the girl's with a guy. And the guy will say, hey man, you look good. And then the guy will spaz out like, hey man, that's me, right? And then he'll be like, hold up. And then he'll come down on the escalator as he's going up, he's just walking backwards. And the guy and the girl meets him there. And he's like, hey man, you good, bro? This me. And he's like, hey man, watch out, bro. I was just trying to tell her she's beautiful. What's your name? And then the girl always is like, Jamaica. And then she extends her hand. And I come from a time where I've seen both sides. I've seen the guys that you cannot talk to another dude's woman at all. And then I've seen the guys that I kind of respect, which are these dudes. The guy says, hey, what's up, baby girl? You cold. And she's with her man. And he's blatantly trying to disrespect her man. And the guy is quiet, waiting to see what his woman does. And that is my favorite. Because no matter how much you trying to hem and haw, talk about, hey man, you good? She good? This me. I'll die about mine. She can still backdoor you and try to DM this guy or get his number or whatever. I've been a recipient of that. So I like to see what the girl is going to do. Is she going to say, you wild, I got a man. Thank you. Have a good day. That's respect. Yes. But if she's like, I'm just telling her my name. What's wrong with giving her my name? You let me know everything I need to know. So with Devontae, it's not for me to shut down. It's for her. And if she doesn't, then there will be an opening here that, you know.
We already decided that mentally Devontae is just having fun and he's being innocent. I've never seen him in person. I don't plan on seeing him. But if you feel disrespected from me reading his comments, then I will block him.
Here's the thing. I have already said what a woman would do in a scenario.
Right, in person.
Also, no. We're talking about overall. And mind you, I'm not talking about Devontae. I'm talking about in general.
Okay.
It's like, as a man, if you also have to tell your girl to not do certain things, this is just not in her character for her to learn that and be like, oh, I didn't think of that. It's like, oh, well, you can't be around.
And this is from the guy who loves these hoes and keeps telling everybody. We were watching a video of a girl who
what am I about to say?
You could leave.
So, okay, go ahead.
We're watching a video of a girl who was getting approached by a guy who had muscles. He was tall, he was good looking, and I think they were at the gym, and she was like, he wasn't good looking. And they were at the gym, and she was like, no, thank you, I have a man. And he was like saying what guys say after that line, and then she was just like, no, you have to deal with my man. You have to talk to my man. They get outside. She's walking to her car, and he's next to, what color was it?
A Lamborghini, a green one.
A bright green Lamborghini. And then she was like, oh, that car is nice. And she keeps on walking. He's like, oh, yeah, I wasn't sure about the color. I thought it was too much. And she starts walking closer to the car. And she's like, I've never been in a Lambo before. And he's like, would you like to go for a ride? She gets in the car, and it cut to the video. They're now parked in some empty parking lot somewhere else. And this whole thing has been a setup. Her man has been watching this on the camera because the show is, what's it called?
Jack TV. Loyalty test.
It's a loyalty test. So the dude, her boyfriend's been watching this, proud of her, because she said what she said at the beginning of the show. But by the time she saw that car and got in it and then ended up somewhere separately in an empty parking lot, it's like, okay, baby girl, you are completely out of pocket. And then she tried to talk her way out of it when he came. What did she say when he got there?
I'm just sitting in it. I never sat in a lamb chop.
She said, you should be proud of me that I'm in a Lambo. He was like, what?
He said, get out the car looking like a big bottle of mustard.
Because she had on a whole yellow outfit. I was like, why is he roasting her?
But your big ass out the car looking like a bottle of mustard.
People are out of pocket.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, if I have the type of woman that will go sit in a man's car.
In an empty parking lot.
Even if it's a full parking lot. Just because it's a luxury car.
They drove somewhere.
If you're telling me I'm with a woman that will get into, and these all sound like double standards. Let them sound however you want them to sound. But this is the reality of everybody's relationship. If you, as a woman, are comfortable enough getting into a luxury car or even a broke down car, whatever, another man's car, you're telling me everything I need to know about you. Because it doesn't just say, ooh, this is a nice car. What happens when he comes up with the answer to your financial problems? When you're like, ooh, I'm just in some debt. I just need a couple dollars. Hey, how much debt you in? 30 grand? Bet. I got 31 for you.
Woo! He can do whatever he want with this girl.
Okay. See? You hear that?
Whatever he want. That you solving all her financial problems? And I'm putting her with a guy who don't have no money. if she's gonna be in a car with this guy. That's crazy.
And that's character. It's like, will she fold for money, or will she fold in general because those are where her morals stand?
Exactly.
No woman can offer me no money to get away from you.
They don't have to.
It's true. I'm out.
Oh, you're out. That's good to know.
I'm out.
All right.
This is our final episode anyway. We might as well.
We're going to 200. Question 3. My baby mama stole my new woman from me, and I can't handle it. It affects me on various levels. Like, you'd rather have a woman with a toy than me? Me? This person typed twice.
The answer is yes.
And what's so petty about it is that my baby mama isn't even gay. She stole the new chick just to spite me. It's like they both turned gay just to piss me off. I want my new woman back. Advice? So my baby mama, okay, so you want the one you left your baby mama for, or you want the recent chick, but the recent chick is smashing the one you made a baby with.
Man.
And they're not even.
And you still gotta see that baby.
You still gotta see that baby.
It's awkward. You gotta see that baby.
And that baby is gonna be growing up like, what is happening in my family right now? Why is my mom?
I saw
my daddy's girlfriend.
A picture of this woman who posted her and her mom. I guess her mom and her are like 15 years apart. Mm-hmm. And she was like, me and my mom, 0 and 15, 15 and 30, 30 and 40. Like, it was like that. And the interesting thing was, her mother is a stud. And as the pictures go on, she starts dressing more studly. And by the end of it, she's a full-on evolved stud.
I saw that. She was cute at first. Like a cute girl. Yeah. You never know what makes somebody do that. Last one, then we'll go to the people in the green room. You said number 2, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And not so much as make them do that. You never know what environment you never know what or who you are, and you can't judge it based on the environment. A lot of people grow at different rates, and a lot of times people discover things about themselves or show the world who they were all along.
Or admit things to themselves. Exactly. Good job, baby. Question 2 from 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram. It says, I smelled the other bee before I opened the door. I went in anyway. I had to see with my own eyes, with my heart. I had to see with my own eyes what my heart had been telling me for some time. Major and I were not supposed to be together. I knew that, but I always knew that if I prayed to God for him, that he would come to me. After a year of buying him clothes, sending cash apps just because, etc., he agreed to go on a date with me. I turned it into an all-nighter. I unlocked his phone and sent his wife a pic of him asleep in my bed. Woo! Major was angry, but when his wife kicked him out, he had nowhere to go but here. But why did I walk in and catch him in my bed with his wife? He left with her, and I don't have the money to lure him back. What do I do now? The fact that if she had the money, she would just send him more money to say, please come back and be with me, shows how little self-respect she has, because this man is married and does not want to leave his wife, and you knew that, which is why you said we're not supposed to be together. You knew this man was married, and you was tricking off money on him, and then you gave him some, and then tried to get him to break up with his wife.
She didn't give him some. She gave him a lot. Here's what I'll shout out to the wife. The wife had her crib slept in with the guy, and now she went to the girl's house and slept. That's I've never heard that. That's great. I'm about to smash my man in your crib. Ooh.
And we're gonna wait till you get home because we want you to catch us.
That's wild.
That's good. That's good payback. Let's see. This person says dump both. Sea full of fish. Ugh. Because you're not supposed to smell something like that when you come in the door. Let's remember that part of it.
Minus that night.
Oh my goodness. Whose name is that I just read? Is this a new viewer? What does that say, baby?
Negoci Fado.
Okay. I like it.
I guess.
I like it. We're going to bring this person in after we read this from Lexi Lex. LOL. Where are they finding these women? No self-respect, no morals, and no money because she done sent it all to him. Exactly.
All of it.
And wants to send him some more, but ran out. Welcome to the stage. It is
Cobra Tay.
Cobra Tay. What's up, Cobra Tay?
Man?
Tell everybody where you are located and what's on your mind about relationships today.
I am from Baltimore, Maryland, and just came to do a little pop-up visit. I haven't been on here in a while, been busy, been working, going through some things, but life is great.
Love to hear that.
It's good to see you, man. Your hair's growing in nicely. Got a good hairline. Life is good over there, huh?
Can't beat that.
Life's great. Just
My hair done at 23.
gotta get this haircut. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Respect.
thing is, baby girl's wild, sending man money. I believe that was planned. I believe the wife planned that for that setup.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
yeah, you gonna catch us in your bed. Like, wow.
That's wild. I love
That
it.
and then the baby. See, that's the thing I don't get. You're not gay, but just out of spite, you want to steal your man's woman from who he left you with. Wow, I ain't
Here's the
never heard of
interesting
that
thing.
before.
As a man, you can't really like it only worked because he had her first and she took her from him. But as a man, you couldn't take her girl from her if you hadn't had her thinking that you could get her back. Because you'd be like, hey, yeah, come with me. And she'd be like, no, thank you. You're not my speed. And you're like,
Yeah.
2 L's.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your questions for us, good brother?
I actually got two this time.
T.
First one is why do people like messing with my bloodline?
Cold game out here,
Is
man.
this a wrestling question?
I mean, I'm just saying, people just like messing with y'all. Y'all my bloodline, so I don't know why people like messing with my bloodline, but you know,
I don't know. What happened?
Who's messing with us?
no, Devontae.
Oh, Devontae don't mean
Yeah.
harm. He's in here typing Cabby, Kobe. I think he's trying to say hi to you now. I don't know what he's calling you. He's trying to get it together. There he is. Okay, there. And this is Amos.
Amos Coates.
That name right there. He said, "I am Amos."
I am Amos.
Okay.
Amos Coates.
My bad.
What's your second question for us, my boy?
Second question is so I mean, what's the exciting thing for the new year? I mean,
Good question.
what's going on?
I haven't even made my mind up. I don't know. Like, I've had really great fun over the last couple of New Year's when we've been here and been able to do like a goal writing and like a little small gathering with people that we're like, oh, let's bring in a new year with this small group of people. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. What are you gonna do?
Well, I got a couple things in mind, but I haven't really decided yet. I mean, we recently at my job, we really just had a holiday party, and I dressed up as the Grinch and got a whole
Cute.
bunch of pictures.
That's fine.
So
You did the makeup
yeah,
too, or you just had like the costume?
no, I had the costume, the whole face, gloves, everything.
Is it on your
Even
Instagram?
I will take a picture of it and post it on my Instagram when people send me pictures because a lot of people took pictures with me. So when I get those pictures, I'll post it on my Instagram and y'all can see how I would like. I had the whole getup on. Everybody was like, "Hi Grinch," "Oh hey Grinch." I even got interviewed that while I was down there. Like, "Hey, Why did you store our Christmas?" I said, "Vengeance."
And
I
tell
mean,
everybody how
look,
tall you are.
I am 6'5".
Imagine him dressed like the Grinch at 6'5" at
Crazy.
a work party.
I
That's
still
awesome.
gotta watch The Grinch. I've never seen it.
We can watch it together because my mother's throwing a Grinch themed Christmas party this weekend that I'm hosting, and I don't remember the movie, so we can watch it together. Want to do that tonight?
No, but I do want to watch the movie
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I recently did that. That was cool. But
Christmas.
For the party. You want to do
the
it
one
Friday?
thing I am going to do for New Year's, I do know this for sure. I do know. Well, two things for certain, one thing for sure. For New Year's, I'm checking in on y'all.
What does that mean? You're gonna what?
Wellness check. Gotta make sure y'all good.
Appreciate that,
Thank you for the wellness check in advance. We appreciate you.
Cobra Tay, that boy. Appreciate the super chat, my boy, and hope to see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Oh, I'll be here. I'll be working, chilling, doing me.
All right.
Tay.
See you. Thanks for calling in.
Peace.
He's the best, man.
Goodness gracious, I can't take this off.
Look at them.
Hey,
them.
welcome to the
Hey.
show. Read their name, baby.
This is Granddaddy Daddy X and the sexy pumpkin.
The sexy pumpkin is awesome. What is that about?
Oh, a pumpkin.
Yeah, you're a pumpkin.
We are all bonita today.
Bonita.
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 That's funny.
What's up, guys? How are you doing? Where are you located? What would you like to talk about regarding relationships?
I just want to say, when you're ready to jump Jodeci, let me and Cobra Tay know.
Yeah, that's such a great reference.
Thank you for putting your face on camera, crazy. What is he doing?
How y'all feeling? Y'all getting closer to the date, man. Y'all excited?
Oh my God. There's been like a lot of blackouts because of anxiety, little hysteria. You see it. Yeah.
Stand
The
up.
baby's-
You gotta see the bump.
Don't make her stand up. She's
No,
pregnant.
She's
no,
also in the military. She can stand.
Whew.
Wow.
Hey, it's happening.
She all baby.
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
What? He right there too.
That is
And-
all baby.
He is over 6 pounds now. And he has slightly larger arms, legs. And then they were concerned about his head. They were like, his head seems bigger. I said, look at me.
Yeah, that's your fault. That's all you got.
Look at his shoulders. About a third of my body is head. You know what I'm saying?
He's a caricature. He's a
Seriously.
I'm gonna push that
You
out.
can call me Modoc sometimes, depending on the day it is. Just Modoc. Serious. Anyway,
Gonna be a big baby.
big baby. I'm thinking NFL, maybe tall enough, maybe some NBA champion or something. But he's
At
definitely going to
least
be one.
6'1". What are you, 6'2"? I think you're 6'1".
No, I'm 6 even.
6 even.
That means he's 5'11".
No, he's taller than me. Well, I mean, we are 6'1".
It's too late. It's too late. You admitted it.
We are 6.
Only by like that much. Only by like that much.
Yeah, just that
round
much.
up. Round
Yeah.
up. Round up. Here you go.
He's 6'2". I'm 6'1".
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
When is the baby due again?
It's due January 16th, but right now we got bets. I'm saying before 2025.
Oh, okay. Early, okay.
What's the
Yes.
name?
2026.
Guillaume Zion Magnus Kialoa.
Kealoha. Tell me about
That's-
Magnus and Kealoha.
I like Magnus.
Well, that number one, that's his Hawaiian name. That we chose from. And number two, there was a coworker I had, Mr. Kealoha Chang. He passed away. But my first day of working, he came, introduced himself, and we had a good conversation. And that conversation actually led to like a great relationship all the way up to his final days.
Mm.
By the time, that day came, I really felt really close to him, like he was an uncle.
Yeah.
Like real family. So it kind of, impacted me when he did pass, and just to be able to carry his name on, it kind of means a lot. In fact, that she lets me do it.
That's sweet.
That's big.
It's a boy. I mean, yeah. If you guys
Big
don't
boy.
know, that's his government name, Guillaume.
Yeah.
So it won't
Yeah.
necessarily be a junior because you have different middle names.
Yeah. What we're gonna be calling him a couple of things, like right now we're calling him Zai. Just because it just seems to fit. If he gets in trouble, and we're gonna call him, hey, Kealoha. Come here, Kealoha. You be hard headed. Don't be hard headed, Kealoha. Come on, no.
Planned out.
Yeah, Magnus is just, to give him a boost for strength,
I like that. Magnus is fire.
It is.
It's
Well, I
very-
wanted Megatron, but she wouldn't let me. She said,
That goes with the head.
You're
I
not-
wanted Megatron badly.
No.
you're
I
not-
almost,
Good. It's a lot of
I almost got a Megatron. bro.
not calling a baby. I would have stepped in and be like, "We're not calling this baby."
Listen.
Well, you can call him. You can call him Tron. Call him Tron.
While she's pushing him out, she's gonna be so stressed. You can put whatever you want on the birth certificate.
No, we fighting.
There you go. I'm be swelled up next day, but yeah, it might be worth it. It'll be worth it. She'll buy me something after, so it'll be all right.
She'll buy me something after. It's crazy.
That's reminding me of the last meme. That's so funny. All right,
Oh,
anything
man.
else, guys?
Any questions for us?
Before I do, I want to give a big shout out to Jordan and Latasha, especially Jordan. Jordan was so participative with our baby shower. You know, him, Latasha,
Yay!
a few people they joined in, and everything I've done. You know, he's really been there. I mean, honestly, he's really turning into a jewel for everybody right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
And
man.
he's the best, Jordan Taylor.
Joe Tay.
Yes.
sir, please show up, man. I would love to see you and meet you, man. You're a great man. And matter of fact, you did something so nice. Tell me what you want for Christmas.
That's big. Joe
Jordan
Tay.
Taylor.
I do want him to click the link, and I want to get on camera and talk to Joe Tay.
I finally got to see what he looked like a couple years ago. He came to Discord and turned his camera on, and I was like, "Oh, he's a brother," because I didn't expect him to be a brother.
I knew he was
In
black.
the comments, I didn't. I was just like, he's
Jordan
You thought he was
Taylor.
black?
I thought he was
Jordan
like
Taylor. I'm
14
just
years
saying.
old white guy, but
A
But
14-year-old
Jordan
is
Taylor.
outrageous.
he's like a brother. Good
But
looking.
Jordan Taylor. Just
Do you know how many Jordans I know? That's just the common name for kids that in that
Yeah.
generation.
yeah, but the last name is Taylor. Put it together. Jordan Taylor. That's JT. That's
Don't
JT
get
all
me
day.
started on where we all got our last names from. Gotcha.
Hey, I can't talk about last name at all. I say guy trip. People look at me. We're like, not that kind of guy trip. No. Pause. No.
Guy trip. I never even thought about that until he said it out loud. Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, she has a question for y'all. I'm just talking, just filling in. Here you go. Yes,
Let's
the
hear it.
question.
Oh. All right. So let me see. Now, if your spouse, right, get on your nerves talking about like how long, like it shouldn't be like years and years you bring up something. You should have like a limit on how far you go back for an argument.
True.
It shouldn't be 5 years.
If it's a bullet, it's a bullet.
No.
Here's the thing. I personally feel that once you've accepted an apology, you can't revisit that.
But you have to accept the apology. I was just like, you know.
Right. Keyword, accept. Like if she's accepted the apology, you can't go back and bring nothing up if you've accepted it.
Okay, so get it on video.
That's a great
What I was gonna
move.
say is similar to that. You have to make a verbal decision and agreement that this is gonna be the last time this is discussed. Because if it keeps getting brought up, that means somebody's not over it. They're still hurting by it. So you guys need to have a full conversation about it. Realize that you can't go backwards and change it. Realize why it hurt the person or why it upset the person. And usually when somebody's upset, it's more about something else that's going on in the background, not necessarily that action. But you got to talk about it in its entirety. And then say, now this is our last time bringing this up. We're letting this go. Can we agree to that? And you have to let it go so that it doesn't come up 5 years later in another argument because it's irrelevant at that point.
Also, you got to know who you're with. Like for me with Tanjareen doesn't show emotion. So it's like when you talk to her about something, it's like she's logical to a point and she can understand certain things, but randomly, if she's like, I bring this up because I looked at a text. I was searching for a conversation we had months ago because I was trying to find a link or a picture or something to send you or something. And it popped up on this conversation and you were like, my heart is aching. I was like, what? You don't even have emotions. And then I was like, oh, got it. Like you feel pain. But it was like.
I do remember that text. I was very hurt.
I did not believe.
I can't believe you said I don't show emotion.
Can I tell you something honest? When I read that initially, when you initially said my heart is aching, I giggled. I was like, get out of here.
Are you serious?
It does sound like a song lyric. That is a song lyric.
Have emotions.
That's crazy. My sister says that I don't cry and that I don't show emotions either, but I literally, I was so sad.
Your sister who's known you longer than me.
I'm shocked.
You're shocked? You just brought an example.
I know, because I don't understand. Like when I've been through a lot. I am a very strong person.
You are.
So it takes a lot for me to be going through the emotion of that's not showing strength. But when I do and I express it, you laugh.
Because picture me dealing with you, this person that has no emotions whatsoever, and you're I could be like, Tanjareen, you hurt my feelings. You don't know how I feel inside. And you say, well, if you want me to apologize about something, I mean, do you just want to hear I'm sorry? Because I'm not sorry about. And it's like that's the person you are. So when you said my heart is aching, I was like, a heart. First of all, where did that come from? Heart been blackened. You got a blackened separate heart.
Oh, ain't this something Latasha says?
Your
I
heart
agree.
is black.
I would like to add to her to what she was asking. I would like to, just bridge upon that.
Okay.
Oh wow. See that's the face he's talking about, Tan.
Oh, I was reading the
y'all-
comment. Let me tell you what I was reading. Autumn Reed says you're allowed to revisit every time they make the mistake again.
I'll take
Thank
that.
you. Now here's my question to this, right? If the situation still hurts you, right? Is it okay for the person to hurt you when they get enough frustrated and mad to just beat you?
You've mentioned her putting her hands on you a lot over the
Which I
past
don't.
year
Look
and a half.
at what kind of shirt she wears. I'm just saying.
What does that mean?
I
do
think
nothing.
She's a predator.
I can't say my thoughts on fighting on camera,
Okay.
but I will say,
Just get it.
yeah, nobody's.
She said, just kidding.
Exactly.
Ah.
Just get it.
King James says Tanjareen, Tin Man Thomas. That is hilarious.
No heart.
And Green Ranger is telling you, CT, those Cancers and Geminis can definitely turn that switch off.
Yo, oh man, I don't know if this is telling too much of our business.
Can we do it after they're off the screen?
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Trips. Appreciate you guys.
Please.
We was in it. We was in it though. We was like, oh yeah, let's do this. Oh, also WWE is going to be stale until they bring up Jacob Fatu. I hate to say it, it's just dry right now. Either that or until they reveal Montez as being the guy. Other than that,
what we're all
that
waiting
would be
on.
dope.
Yeah, but I still believe it might be Dom. They can really put a monkey wrench because they can expand the story. But that's something else. I'll pay for that in the other one.
Or Austin Theory. But all right, we'll talk to.
Yeah. Anyway, we love you guys so much, man. You guys are great. Man. Our journey still continues. Yeah. It's just our journey. So
I love it. Congratulations again.
Bye.
Definitely.
Conscious said to you that he said, I didn't think CT was that tall.
How tall did you think I was?
And he said, so Tangerine must be tall too.
She's not.
And
She appears tall. Tangerine appears tall because she's all legs.
I'm tall.
You got long limbs.
And then Conscious says, I think this is about Guy Tripp. What if the behavior or action happens again? Can you compare it to the previous situation that was let go? Would that be bringing it back up? I think in that situation, you both know that it's the same thing that you guys have already squashed. You can mention it because it's the exact same thing. What do you think?
I'm like a lawyer. So like I compile evidence for my case and references. So I will use a reference without going into that scenario, if that makes sense.
I hear what you're saying, but you're telling me that if you say, I hate when you make purple Kool-Aid, I only like red Kool-Aid, and we agree, okay, I promise I'm not going to make purple anymore. Let's never talk about this again. And then 2 years later, I make purple Kool-Aid. You can't say, hey, remember when you made the purple Kool-Aid and we had this whole conversation and you said you wasn't going to do it again? We're not going to bring it up. You're saying you wouldn't bring it up again?
Yeah, because when you do that, you create a brand new argument. Like there's times where you've had a hairstyle where I'm like, I don't even say anything, and you walk around with the energy that I've said something already because of prior conversations. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if you make the purple Kool-Aid, I just won't drink it and I just won't say anything.
Okay, that's good to know.
I love Kool-Aid though.
Sweet says they're not really sorry if they repeat the same actions.
That's not true.
I think it's true.
Okay.
CT having flashbacks. King J says, okay, we got to get out of here. We got one person who came in at the end of the show, just like she tried to do 2 weeks ago. We got to be quick. Say your name and where you're located. And welcome to Marriage Go Round episode 125. Hi.
Hey, it's Ashley. Hi. I'm from North Carolina. Hey. Y'all look beautiful. Hey, it's been a long time. Y'all look beautiful. Love the outfit, Miss Tanjareen. And y'all color coordinated. Ooh,
What does your
got the
sweater say? And thank you for the compliment.
yeah.
Is
So
that Seattle or what is it? Yeah.
Seattle.
Just wanted to see her boobs.
No, I literally
You
didn't
couldn't
want to.
tell that it said Seattle with Addo showing.
No,
Hell
my
outta
hair
here.
got my hair gotten long, so it's like
It's-
room.
It's very long.
I thought it said either battle or cattle, and I'm like, I hope it don't say cattle because that's a cow. But I was like, could have been battle with a B.
It was off center to have only one letter missing.
Yeah, I don't know how much of the shirt, whatever. If I want to see them titties, I'll say, let me see them titties. All I said was, does it say bat? Whatever, man.
What's on your mind about relationships?
Oh, I just wanted to say I'm very proud of y'all. First of all, I be enjoying y'all's content. First of all, especially the Marriage Go Round one. Like it pop up on my feed. Y'all pop both of y'all's content be pop up on my feed. I'm like, this is why they are my favorite comedian couple, the best one, period. Cause if I need if I need some laughter, they my go-tos. Especially
Thank you.
So I do have a quick question is when it comes to relationships and from your perspective, how do you define loyalty? And do you believe that when it comes to loyalty and relationships in today's world, um, do you feel like loyalty is only beneficial to certain people instead of being it in a two-way street?
I define it by her not sitting in a Lamborghini truck.
Off in some abandoned parking lot.
Man, I define it by her not embarrassing me. That's how I define it. How do you define it?
How do I define loyalty? I guess at this point, just him coming home to me at night. Whatever he's doing out in the streets.
That's crazy.
As long as he ends up here.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You literally did a spit take.
I tried to hold that.
Now we have to sanitize the countertop.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how I define it. There we go. Conscious says Ashley got good content too. So Conscious has been supporting your content.
Hey.
That's awesome.
Well,
Jordan, the link real quick before we get out of here. Let us see your face. You gave us $500 today. Click the link. Come on, Jordan.
500. So
Well, here's the thing. I've always wondered because, I've always wondered like how with both of you guys are stand-up comedians and seeing, let CT always, talk about like say marriage or relationship, especially Tanjareen. Like the one about Tanjareen where she's like, I understand her name. She got degrees. She knows how to read. Like I was like, I just always wondered like, do y'all discuss like how the plan is like, hey, I'm going to talk about you. Is it okay, or is it just coming out naturally like
the first time it just came out. I think she annoyed me years ago when I just started talking about it. And then from that point, I'll say it to her before I say it on stage. And she'll be like, oh, I think you should say this or say it this way. So it's like that.
Yeah. We workshop stuff a lot, whether it's about me or not. We both talk about our jokes and tag stuff for each other and see if it's gonna get a laugh and all that. So yeah, I'm usually I usually know it's gonna happen. I did not know this special was gonna have that much of me in it until we started going to the clubs a couple weeks before the special, and he was trying out the whole set. And I was like, oh shoot, he said my full name. Oh shoot, he said my name again. Oh shoot, he's talking. And I was like, this is beautiful.
It was a whole. You got to think. If you say one joke about you, you have to introduce you, and then everything else over the past couple of years that had just been talked about sparingly, it's like, oh, let's put this together.
Yeah. Thank you, baby. CT stand up is hilarious, Conscious says.
Thank you so much, good brother. I appreciate you watching.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else we got to get out of here? We are over our hour.
Yeah, I just had to make sure to pop in because I was looking for when a marriage go around and if time goes by so fast but I made it sure to pop in. And plus, I've been letting y'all know that I be watching y'all's content. Like I've been watching your content, Miss Tanjareen. I watched, CT stand up content and the CT cinematic one because I've had that on replay. I was gonna tell you it's Eddie Kendricks, not Eric. I meant it because you can't say Eric and Paul. I was like, oh, I don't know if you know.
Yeah. I love, hey, correct me in the comments. That gives me even more engagement. I appreciate it.
No, but I just want to say I've just been enjoying y'all's content. I had to make sure to pop in and let y'all know, but like give y'all your flowers and so
Thank you.
I'm here for it. So
Thanks, Ashley. We'll see you next time. Have a good holiday in case we don't come back next week, but I think we will.
I'm gonna make sure to send y'all a Christmas card. So
thank you so much. You're so sweet.
All right, girl.
Bye. I don't know if it said battle or cattle, whatever. Where you got shows coming up?
I'm in the city this week. You understand?
At
Long Beach, Laugh Factory Saturday.
I'll be watching too, King James says. Thank you, King James.
Thanks, King James. Leave a comment. You know what I'm talking about?
And that's the only show you're talking about? The Long Beach one?
Yeah.
All right, got it. Okay, Jordan Taylor, we like you. We love you. We thank you for this $500 donation. It says loyalty is always sharing strong bond and connection with others. I don't have any shows this weekend. The next show, dang, I just booked a show for February and I don't have any booked for January yet. So I'll tell you about February later. Anyways, this is just a thing, so I want to get out of here with some comments. We love you guys. And give me a shock safe and a
marriage and romantic encounters, they don't always agree. Get the argument counter. Our relationship means they'll dish. But guess what, y'all? They're monogom-ISH. They're not like other couples. They're switching their flair. She gets on his nerves, but he ain't going nowhere.